sure most of you are familiar with Yaakov. Of course, for those of you who aren't familiar with me, my name is David Tobias. Working with several individuals who started up the world's first self-organized learning environment for higher education. And I say that simply because higher education is understood to be kind of what happens after primary education. But really, what I think all of us are interested in is lifelong learning. And the process that you're using, starting with the search and then using SML and then a greenhouse, is just different words for the exact same process that we're doing at Black Mountain Soul. It's having people be able to discover their passions, what they're talented at, what they're passionate about, finding people to collaborate with in that passion, and then building a concept, building an enterprise around that. Whether that's a nonprofit organization, commercial enterprise, a movement, starting another school themselves, and to be able to create this framework that they can use, a structure that has been proven to be able to be successful, that leverages MOOCs, that leverages the information that we already have access to through the internet, as well as plugging into businesses and organizations in the community and making the city the school, making the world the school is this next step. And as these projects are being born at these different places,
I wanted to mention that you were not part of this community like for a long time, right?
No,
so it's beautiful
3 months.
to see. So it's beautiful to see that the popcorn happens not just in this community. It's like now you're new, but it's like beautiful to see there were no connections.
I did not know Yaakov or anything about the democratic education movement until maybe 3 months ago. And really only discovered it because of Dr. Sagat Dimitra's releasing of the self-organized learning environment through TEDx. And the idea is to have a framework that allows for all of these different institutions to collaborate and to put their students together who are interested in collaborating on similar projects, to be able to share information and catalog it. If you were able to see the Forbidden Education video last night, you may have heard of Revo and Gloria and several other groups that are trying to create an open source platform to share information and allow students to collaborate. And I'm actually working with a group totally unrelated to that called MetaMaps, and they're interested in the exact same thing. In the same way that Yaakov and I had never heard of each other, MetaMaps had never heard of Revo. And so bringing these people together to be able to accelerate the development of this infrastructure, as well as finding other people who are ready to start living this very exploratory, free type of lifelong learning, accelerates this movement. And not just the movement, but I think the transformation of the world. So this whole thing is to say this is happening. And if you're interested in collaborating with us in any way, or if you know people who are trying to find this kind of exploratory learning opportunity, we're here. And I have a bunch of information. I'm going to be having a conference at the Soul in October, Rethinking Higher Education, and it's going to be kind of a symposium to go further into this conversation. But I have some of these here. I have some of these here. Take it if you'd like. But I also have the website blackmountainsoul.org, and the events on there as well. We're trying to galvanize all of the minds and all of the people that want to take action to make this awesome thing happen.
If you think about this university, think this is a very big university, a lot of buildings, very expensive, and when we begin our school, a university, we can give our students much more option than the student here. And that's the fantastic situation that happened today. And okay.
Any questions?
Actually, I hate to use a question that is concepts. I work at a university and some students of democratic education. People that think about that. And MOOCs, there's an all positive side to that, but there's also all danger to that, the balkanization of like, this is the expert and that's the only truth. Many universities make the professors like have your student watch and MOOC. It is empowering, local knowledge, diversity is knowledge. just saying, I recognize the positive side for it, but I also want to point out, especially when we're talking about the democratic learning and democratic, that idea of like the best professor in Harvard and they say how it's going. We have to be cautious using that. Another thing that I was pushing people in mind while we were listening, you said people get a degree and then they go out and don't find a job, and then you say let's give them degrees for finishing courses, so we do the same. Like why can we give them degrees for? I traveled in South America for 6 months. Can we give credits for that? It's the learning that is worth the degree. You have to be listening to somebody talking to you.
No, I said the goal is clear. The goal is job. And that's the way that I will check myself. How many percent that was in my university created jobs? That they dream jobs. That's the way. The degrees and no degrees, it's only it's not the main goal. It can be, it's dependent in the people if they believe in this idea or not believe in this idea. What you say about the MOOCs, and yeah, it's begin with the big university. Also, they want to steal the market. But what we can see today, it's a lot of different MOOCs that in Israel, we build now a lot of new MOOCs, and we bring to these MOOCs the old MOOCs. Most of them look like the old lectures. But if you look about new MOOCs, you see them a lot of new ideas of collaboration, and think about the small things that happen in Coursera, that they make team learning and team checking